Support Pro Play Games on Patreon.
Let's go. Winding down, winding down. Keep in mind, even after the top cut has ended here, we are going to be streaming the last few rounds of the 3v3, so you guys aren't want to go anywhere. However, we do have two very, very good players at the game here playing in the top four, man. Just some of the competition you'll find at these Pro Play Games tours. We have Noah Begelman on some virtual world with some spice, what I've been told. And then we have Hani, who has been featured a couple times here, and he is on that Brave PK. He's gotten a lot of rounds in with the deck. I'm sure he's been brushed up with it. He knows what he's doing.
So, just to give you guys a top four rundown right now, like what decks are left, we have one Virtual World, we have two Brave PK, and we have one Tennis or so in top four. So those are basically what's left. What do you guys have taking the event?
Yeah, I'm curious what everybody thinks. And keep in mind, guys, going into April, we have another event with TCG Con and PPG.
Yep.
We will be going to Kentucky, and that is April 2nd, I believe. So if you guys want to get into the competition, definitely take a look at that and see if you want to hop into it.
Don't start yet.
Right. So, like I said, two decorated players. Curious to see how they play it out.
Yeah.
Really excited to see some top level
All right.
YuGiOh.
Let me get them set up, and let's go.
All right.
All right, guys.
Let's go, baby. Oh, my goodness. 40 minutes of high-octane YuGiOh. Let's get it.
All right. Let's get into the game, boys.
All right. So, we were...
Hani wins the dice roll, starts off with Teleport.
Very strong. Got cards at 3 now. Yeah. So, we were looking at Begelman, and his list is apparently, from what you were telling me, it's spicy.
Super spicy.
Let me pull that bad boy out here.
Noah is looking at his hand. Hani's resolving the teleport. Let's see it. Okay, we see a Psychic Tracker coming down.
Yo, Noah is on some spice, dude. Holy smokes. Destrudo, the Lost Dragon Frisian in his deck. That makes me happy.
Okay. Hani's contemplating the next of his sequence. Maybe the hand is either very good or, not that good, right? So it depends. It could really depend. I can easily see him normal summon Aquamancer here, make Cherubini. There's a bunch of lines that the Brave PK deck has. It is one of the best parts about when I think about how people sequence their hands. I love trying to figure out what they have. So another teleport comes down here. My goodness, double telly.
Card is not once per
Card
turn.
is not once per turn, and it's at 3, guys.
Yeah, probably going to pick out a wielder here, I'd imagine.
Yep.
Man, dude. Imagine he activates the 3rd teleport.
Wow, I mean, this Cherubini without the normal. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, my God.
0 commitment Cherubini coming in. Bang.
Cherubini.
All right, setting for cost.
He sets first to play around Ghost Ogre. I like it. Very well played here. Setting for cost a... Oh, my God. He sends a Cloak.
This hand must be insane.
And it activates Cloak effect. Okay. It plays around not only Ghost Ogre, but also Gamma there. And, Hani obviously knows what Noah's playing after watching his top, Noah's top 8 match. And Hani was afraid of a potential Gamma, especially in a virtual deck. So,
for people that don't know, can you explain how that plays around Ghost Ogre and Gamma?
So, Cherubini has an effect besides just dumping cards for cost. It says that if it were to be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send one other card on the field to the graveyard instead to protect itself. And so, that's essentially what it does.
He's going, man. He's got he had the Aquamancer.
Yep, he already hard drew the Aquamancer. He's trying to bait out as many interruptions as possible. Excuse me. He's gonna normal summon Torn Skills here and then trigger to get the free equip.
Wait. Oh wait, trigger. Oh yeah, okay, trigger the equip.
Journey.
Okay.
He's gonna trigger the search the equip. Yeah. There's the equip. The reason why he does this is so that Journey of Destiny becomes a free search. Journey. So then he's gonna then trigger the Dracoback to re-equip it to the token. Activates the effect of Dracoback to special.
There we go. We got the Omni Negate on the board.
Yep.
And everything is easy breezy from here, I think.
No, then Rusty Bardiche comes down here. Rusty's effect is resolving.
Hani just trying to decide what's going to be useful for him here. Gonna set a Fog Blade.
He's already used Cloak to add scales, so that's one of the predicament that he's going to have to overcome right now. Boots gets sent. Oh, yeah, Boots is perfect here. Because his next sequence is you go, I think you Boots the wings, and you send back scales, and you go scales, pitch wings. Yeah, that's exactly the sequence. Then you go scale, pitch the same wings. Yep, makes sense. You send another PK like gloves, most likely. So Hani's doing pretty standard lines here. Once you guys learn how to play this deck, yeah. No, Hani's a good player because that's the first equip all weekend somehow. Yeah, I don't know how. All right, send the gloves. Standard sequence here. Wings in the graveyard has the ability to banish itself from the graveyard to reborn any Phantom Knight monster to the graveyard from the graveyard. Now he's going to overlay both gloves and the torn scales into a... Oh my god, did he hard draw the scythe? Is that what the set was?
Oh, dude, that would be disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing with Breaksword is that it locks you into dark, so afterwards, if you trigger the effect, you cannot make Dagda, right? So I'm assuming that the reason why he's doing this is because can't make Dagda. I mean, he doesn't, maybe doesn't, like he can't like make Dagda, so he doesn't get access to Scythe unless he hard drew the Scythe already, which is the first set that he set when he activated Tribuni's effect.
He does have the 2 cards back on the field as 4s now, though.
It could be 3s too. You actually, you can decide, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I might be wrong on that. I have to read the thing again, but I think it's like optional to make it a 3 or a 4, but I'm not sure.
Scythe is aside though? No. Scythe is in that main deck. Always is.
Oh, he is. Definitely is.
Yeah, I'll pull out Hani's list. We'll get a look at it too. We've seen Hani on feature a few times already.
There's the Conda coming down. My Anaconda won't. Gloves sends a... Gloves is then going to be activated to send a Peaky monster to the graveyard. It's mandatory to be level 4? Okay, gotcha. Send another... Ooh, I like that. He's sending a Cloak to the graveyard. So that has an extra pop, and now he's going to Anaconda, send Fusion Destiny, pay 2,000 life points. We're seeing DP hit the board. All right, yeah, thanks, chat, for clarifying. Appreciate it. Hani's down, yep. Okay. It's only with Shane Greaves you get to choose? Okay, sounds good. Thanks, chat. Thanks for the clarification. Okay.
All right, pretty nice board, I'd say. That's not bad.
Yeah.
You might have the Scythe in the back row, too, if based on the read you have there. Oh, another set, that could be it. Damn.
So, I mean, the way you play around droplets here is actually very unique. You're supposed to DP now, trigger to come back in standby phase. You draw phase the Fog Blade, banishing to summon back the Breaksword, and you use Breaksword and draw phase to pop the Scythe. If you drop it there, there should be a Dagda, so I don't think there's a way to beat the Scythe lock to play around droplets because you don't have a Dagda on the board. But he's going to activate DP's effect to pop itself, and one of his back row, I didn't see what it was.
No, he popped the Anaconda, I think.
It's Anaconda and something else.
Yeah.
I didn't see what it was, though.
I think it was a Fog Blade.
Yep. I was thinking draw standby phase. Okay. Yeah. Plays around Cosmic better, technically. All right. There's a Fog Blade drop getting dropped to summon back Breaksword. All right. Breaksword effect is going to target his back row. He did hard draw the Scythe, and that's going to be probably the middle set, right underneath the Breaksword. Rusty triggers. Effect to pop.
That one?
Yep.
Yeah.
It resolves.
There it is,
Scythe.
yep.
Scythe effect. Mandatory effect on summon. Scythe locked, and there it is. It resolved. Noah's going to pack up his cards and realize that he cannot beat
kind of difficult.
an extra deck lock. So there it is. Game 1.
Yep. Again, we run into that
Immediately
same
met by
problem
concession.
where Hani typically wouldn't know what Noah's playing, but it's top cut. So Hani very well aware that probably Noah's on his virtual world deck. The hard drawn Scythe, huh? Sheesh.
Yeah, hard drawn size is crazy because that means you don't need 2 extra monsters to make that. Actually, you need 1 more. You don't need to make the Dagda, so you can save it.
YuGiOh, 3v3 players. YuGiOh, 3v3 players. Spinning reports in the back corner of the room and registration.
Damn, Noah's pulling out everything, bro. What's he got in there? What's he got in this side deck? Let me take a look.
Oh, yeah, you can also do it that way. Yeah, you can use Fog Blade in response to droplets and trigger DPE to play around droplets. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. No, there's multiple ways to play. I think that line still played around droplets Like, there's multiple ways to do it. Like, chaining Fog Blitz your own monster and then chaining DP to pop the Scythe to dodge droplets is also another thing in standby phase.
Noah has a very interesting side deck choice here, man.
He does.
Maybe you could explain it to me. He's got the Necro World Banshee at 1 and the Zombie World at 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was expecting a decent bunch of people to be playing the Tri deck. So that's just like an auto win against the Tri deck to have Zombie World up on the board.
Sure, yeah.
And then for like somehow any reason, people play like Lava Golem or something, right? Not Lava Golem, like Spear Mode. You can't get Spear Mode, which is like kind of funny. If you play against a Pendulum player, so it's not the worst. So
They're
there's
both
that.
at 1, though. That's
They can be
you
sent
dump it
off of
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Yep.
Best girl.
All right, shuffle up.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that the PK deck can play around any version of interruption to stop the Scythe Lock from resolving, as long as you know what you're doing. So.
All right, I'm very curious to see how Noah's deck works around here. He's
Yeah,
got some really interesting techs. He's got like cards like 2 Ready Fusion in his deck and a Sea Monster Theseus. He's got what else he's got in here? He's got a single Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit and 3 E-Tally. So now it makes sense. What else? He's playing Despot 01. Is he playing like a Hulk package? Damn. Damn, he's playing some kind of Lordon package with that. That's kind of sick.
Yeah, Noah's on a very cool like fiber version of the archetype too, and he only plays 1 break actually, which is the bot, and he plays the Strudo too because he has so he was telling me his sequence with the Strudo was really unique actually. So what he wants to do is have let's say a Nyan on the board, right? You get a Strudo target Nyan. It becomes the Strudo summons itself back and becomes a level 4. You go Chuche to make the Nyan a level 6. Then you go Nyan plus the Strudo to make a Baron. And then afterwards, in your opponent's standby phase, you go Beatrice and Scythe, and then you Baron summon back the Scythe and Scythe lock your opponent.
Damn, that is fierce. For Virtual World, too, that's nuts.
Yeah.
We were
I
seeing
don't
some virtual
know
plays
how I feel about
earlier
the combo,
in
but that's essentially how he does it.
Yeah, we were seeing some Virtual World plays earlier in the day, but nothing like that. I did not see any Baron to Fleur or any Scythe locks from Virtual World. Not something you would typically see, I don't think, either.
Yeah.
So.
And depending on does Droplet say your opponent cannot activate trap cards in response? Is that what it says?
Droplet?
Yeah, droplets.
I mean, if you send a trap card, you cannot.
I have to read it again. Beatrice and Aquamancer does the same thing, lol. Yeah, it does, Herman, because you can do this with Dagda Anaconda. Yeah, Herman, that's the thing. Okay, so Lily target Qinglong here. Most likely sending a Zhuanwu and a Lulu, and then you can go. Yeah, there's some really cool lines here. You can send Zhuanwu, Lulu, go Zhuanwu, summon back Lulu, make Vermilion, banish Lulu, pop itself, add back Lulu to the hand. I'm pretty sure that's how he does that. I mean, there's a bunch of sequences. I don't know. I'm talking off the head because I don't really play this deck, but
Nesh can safely put away the cigarettes, though.
I think that's the sequence. I mean, there's a bunch of shit you can do.
I feel like he's got the keys here. He'll figure it out here. Nesh is not getting cancer this weekend. It's crazy.
Damn, I brought the spreadsheet. I am the spreadsheet. Oh, Keck W, Omega Law. Hold up. All right, so we got Nyan and Zhuanwu in the graveyard. Hani double reading Zhuanwu to make sure he knows what it does. The crazy thing is because teleport is at 3, there's a lot of interaction with Zhuanwu's chain teleport to get free bodies without discarding as well. Okay, Lulu's already in the hand most likely, I'm assuming. Oh, Lily targets Lily here. Okay. Okay, here makes sense. Sending Qinglong, triggering Nyan, going pretty plus here. Hani might have a Lancey, but he's afraid to use it because of Noah can change on Wu as well, obviously. But let's see.
Okay, sending Qinglong.
Yep. Nyan then gets triggered. Okay.
Bro, Look at how out of focus Hani is, man.
Yeah, it's just autofocus.
Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, there you go. Focus
Yep.
is on him. All right.
Okay. GG plus the 9 converts into most likely a Coral Dragon here into a Zoken line. Let's see if Noah goes for that. Oh, he goes for Stardust Charge.
Okay,
Interesting choice here. He's going to try to draw a card. Maybe a Beatrice line is next.
Oh, he still has a Zulkin line here, right?
No, they're both non-tuners, so you can't make Zoken
Oh,
here.
I thought Stardust Charge was a tuner.
Yeah. No, I think it's because Noah plays a very unique take on the deck, so you're going to see him actually do something slightly different. He prefers Beatrice line, from what I like talking with him. Added Lulu here off the Qinglong. Qinglong resolves to then pitch the GG from the hand. The thing is, Noah told me before the event that he's banking on the fact that people don't play Nibru because a lot of people are going to cut that card because of the Brave Engine. So he doesn't really respect it from what he was telling me. Gamma and Lulu here, very powerful.
In the wise words of somebody said,
Honey Heart drew the driver.
better have it. Better have it.
Patience with the Gamma there. I think it came down in a very nice spot here.
Still has the proper materials to make a Beatrice here. Not a bad.
There's still a bunch of line. Wow, wow, wow. That's the four
that's
names.
insane.
That's
Yep,
the four
four
names. Jesus. Four names. I mean, that plays through so much. The only card left Hani can have is literally Nibru.
He's seeing the lines, chat. Can I get some lines? Noah can see them all, man.
Yeah, chaining Juan Wu, pitching Lulu does make sense too here. But this is getting destroyed anyways. Beatrice gets dropped here. Beatrice effect is not going to be activated. Most likely sending a Destrudo. You're going to send in a Destrudo most likely, I believe.
Oh, is this going to be the first Destrudo
Yeah,
activation?
you send
we see in
Destrudo,
the
target
format?
GG, make it a level 4. Destrudo plus the Lily, make it Baron. So, pretty sure that's the line here. Yep, as expected.
All right, and then Destrudo's going to pay a hefty half, though. Whew. Progression Series fans know all about paying half.
I
Best
see
line
the
of the game.
lines, boys. I see the lines.
Bro, that's the first time I've seen Destrudo activated this format. That's crazy.
Baron gets dropped here on the board. Okay.
Baron de Fleur. In defense position, playing around Lightning Storm.
Yep. On your opponent's turn, goes to end phase, adds back a card to his hand, passes. Yeah, I think if he did change on move, also would have ended on a Shen Shen as well. In end phase, that card gets banished. Instead, my phase, he's going to activate Beatrice effect to send a Scythe. And now he's going to go Baron effect, targeting the Scythe. I mean, this eats some fat droplets. He doesn't have a Chuchi to protect it.
There it is. All
Effect.
right.
Droplets, Jesus!
Ooh.
That is a
Ooh.
fatty.
That is stinky.
That is a fatty. I mean, that might be game. Send Aquamancer. No!
Oh, no. Stop.
Aquamancer effects now is going to be able to beat whatever Noah has, and it should be just game, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I
No-
think
Noah only has
Noah
one
sees
unknown
the
cards.
writing on the wall, man. That
Yep.
was insane. Huge droplet into a killer pitch, by the way,
Yeah.
too.
Activate Aquaman. Rights of Armageddon makes a token in attack mode. I think, honestly, if Noah chained John Woo to Gamma's effect, he can then pitch the Lulu, bring back another card, and end on an extra Shen Shen on top of the board. Definitely a small misstep for sure, I think. Activates Journey from his deck.
All right, well, we're up against
Lancia?
Ogre.
Soaker on the Journey of
Ooh.
Destiny here. Wow.
Damn, I think that is the one of coming from Noah's deck, too. Yeah, it's a one of.
It's a one of.
Yep. Lovely secret rare Ogre, too. OG.
How he packs up his cards, realizing they can't beat that.
Man, What a board break
Yeah.
too with the against Begelman there. He just
He
happened to
needed
have
the
perfect
he needed the
card.
so I think the reason why Hani scooped was because he had an extra level 3 in his hand, but he needed to use the effect to search Aquamancer, not the Griffin actually.
Yeah.
You search Aquamancer, pitch a card, special Aquamancer because you control a Brave token, normal summon any level 3, make Tribity, and try to crack the rest of the board and go for game. So I think that was the sequence that Hani had, but unfortunately the Ogre stops him from getting that additional 3 on the board, and now we're gonna see a game 3 here from both sides. So makes sense here.
Pay half, best play in the game. Neat. All right, going to a game 3. Two really
Which is good DP. Yeah, that's also a good point, Herman. Yeah.
All right, I'm really looking forward to this last game here. Important to note that Begelman does not have cards like Forbidden Droplets or anything.
But I don't think DP is winning anyways, Herman. Even if you had any monster in his hand to make a DP line, the issue was, like, Noah's follow was too much, in my opinion. So, I don't know.
I think the most board breaker that Begelman has in his side deck here is LS. He has got Dark Ruler no more.
Board break doesn't do anything against PK, so he's going to have to rely. Like, his side deck is actually not very good for this matchup, funny enough. I don't know if I agree. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's still, actually. Isn't there still Zwan in the grave?
I think there was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like no. I think even with DP, I think Noah was still winning. I'm pretty sure. He has a Zhan Wu, a Xinglong. He can go Qinglong, add Nyan, pitch Nyan, normal enemy 3, trigger Nyan, and then I don't know. No, the Qinglong would have been popped on your own turn.
Already game 3? Yes, the players
Game
are
3
shuffling
now.
up and going into game 3 right now.
Yep.
Hani has the decision if he wants to go first or second.
Oh, we forgot to put the teams on this time, but yeah.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Noah's with Jobber, and then we have Hani on luxury. So.
Jobber, man. What a team, dude. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Jobber's a stud.
Jobbers.
All right.
All right, let's see it. Game 3, guys. Hani's gonna be going first here. Let's see what happens.
Bro, why is Hani shuffling like that, man? That's the strangest shuffle I've seen in years. All right, let's see some YuGiOh.
Oh,
Hani with
Aquamancer starts
Okay.
off with it. Punishes act hard and activating Lancia. Oh, Ash Blossoms.
Ash line. Okay, okay.
I mean, if he has the rights of Armasia, it does not matter. Fusion
Okay,
Destiny.
FD.
Okay,
That's
Hani's
gonna-
hand is not great
Yeah,
if he's
yep.
going Fusion Destiny pass. Oh. Man.
Excuse me. Cards at 2, by the way.
Yep, sir.
Digimon players, your round 2 parents have been posted. And Digimon players, round 2 parents have been posted.
Set pass. All
Is
right.
that a Scythe hard draw maybe? That'd be funny.
Not this time.
I mean, also, Hani's is probably waiting anyways.
It could be,
'cause
it could be.
He doesn't want to eat a Gamma, right? So we'll wait till main phase anyways. Ooh, let's see what happens here. I mean, I think with Noah's hand being probably weak, I think ashing Aquamaster was actually right. He had to high roll his hand traps, right?
Mhm. All right. Normal summon of a Nyant. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
gets almost summoned here. Let's see what happens here. Noah's going to then activate GG
GG.
target. He's going to chain DP. Pop the Nyan.
All right.
You know, oh my god, teleport from Noah for sure. Teleport from Noah for sure.
That would be that'd be unbelievable.
Teleport.
Ooh,
Called it. Called it.
Teleport.
I'm reading, baby.
Emergency teleport. Dude.
Ash has to come down here or it will be bad. Ash comes down here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice counter. Strong counter.
Gamma?
He might need tell he's not once per turn, so you could have another one.
Okay.
No lets it resolve. Okay.
Yeah, the only, like, I mean, you could just tell Noah had an answer to the DP. If the DP comes back, Noah's going to, oh my god, this DP is going to put in the work draw. Is Hani going to use Dasher? He opts not to, probably drew spell in the trap. Standby phase, special summons back DP. Hani has 2 cards in his hand. If you can set those cards and try to get 2 draws, that would be amazing here.
Didn't use Dasher, so potentially one of them is a spell trap that he can set. Just going
Hani's
battle
opting
phase.
to attack first. He attacks for 2,500,
25.
puts Noah at 5,500. Got an intense game on our hands here. You know, usually the game 3s are usually like someone just FTKs each other, but we're actually seeing some game. Hani sets 1 pass. There's 1 card in his hand. I think you can probably read that Hani may have like some sort of like
Hand trap or
nib.
something like that. Like a nib that you can't even
Mostly
use.
nib or something. Maybe Lancey or something along those lines. A hand trap they can't use, right? Quan Lu gets activated. That was the rip. That's going to be absolutely insane here. GG's known in the hand. Quan Lu's going to get a card here. Wow.
Probably a hand
Okay.
trap he didn't want to
Ash again. That's
Oh,
it. That
there
was
it
the
was.
card.
Yeah,
Gamma.
big. Ooh,
So he did have it.
equally.
Wow. Noah's
Yeah.
super patient on the Gamma here.
Noah was also. If
He
you
had the
can-
Gamma from last turn,
Yep.
but he decided not to use it, being super patient here. And now he's going to get rewarded super heavily here.
That's big.
Wow. Super patient on the Gamma.
Left his board open
Realizing-
last turn, too, to have
Yep.
the Gamma completely live in case anything went around.
Wow.
That's nice.
Yes. And now it gets dropped. Gamma's resolving. Summoning driver from the deck. The probably a Qinglong can be activated here easily to force out either Qinglong or Chuche. Qinglong forces out DP for sure. But the issue is, you know, the back row from Hani could be real. They could be fog plays, you know what I mean? Qinglong here is going to be placed on the board. Oh, he's logged into VW? What? Only if it resolves, no? It didn't resolve, I thought.
didn't.
Oh, no, it resolved, but it got negated.
It resolved
Never
without
mind.
effect then?
It resolved without effect. That's why. Okay.
Alright, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, going to get rid
He
of
actually
driver.
destroys the Gamma.
The
driver, I
yeah.
mean.
That is going to allow if that Gamma, the driver, excuse me, sticks in the
Yeah, if he
graveyard.
pops the driver, you
Another
realize that
Gamma
that's
is
more
live,
important. Yep.
Wait, why is piping the driver more? Because that now another
The
Gamma's
level
live,
the level
right?
6 like converts so much advantage.
Oh, because you can make like
Lulu.
Beatrice and stuff with that. Yep.
Jesus, Lulu here.
Hand is
Indie
filthy.
hand.
Yeah, the driver is a 6, and you would be able to make like another, potentially a Beatrice or something with
Yep.
it.
I mean, this is going to be a hard summon Crystal Wing this game, I think. It's a
Sheesh.
potential for sure. The Gamma is a level 2 tuner that can help convert free advantage.
Gamma is a card you can summon off of E-Telly too.
Yeah. I think what's crazy is that Hani could have actually maybe read the Gamma in a way, I think.
Yeah, because Noah did leave his board open.
Yeah,
last
I
turn.
mean, no, I think Noah took a long time to think about, like, maybe gamming the hand trap on teleport. Lead the target, the Lulu here. Zhuanwu, Qinglong. Guys, the virtual world, once it gets going, generates so much advantage. Generates so much advantage once it gets going, so.
Yo, thank you guys. Over 1,000 viewers right now on the live stream. If
Wow.
you guys aren't following us,
It's the
definitely
biggest
do
we've
that.
had in a long time.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
we're killing it. New format, new cards. Definitely very exciting to see some high-level players playing them too.
Yep.
Vermilion.
Vermilion comes down here. Vermilion is going to maybe force out a back row, I think. He likes targeting. He likes banishing his Ash to hit a card. He's going to target. Probably Chain Fogblade here.
See, yep. All right.
Oh,
wings.
it's a Wings.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Wow, Hani opens the Garnets. It's actually super ironic because actually when Hani was like watching Noah's match in top 8, he was saying, wow.
There's just some things that
These
Noah's deck
breaks.
can do that, like Noah's deck just does things that most virtual like world decks wouldn't do, like ending on the Baron and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Super unique build.
Shenlong's being activated here. Multi-grabbing a Lao Lao in the process.
VFD incoming. Omega lol.
All right, here's the Lao Lao. I mean, the amount of advantage he's getting is absurd. Noah pitches the GG. Effective Lao Lao activates here. I think there's a bunch. There's probably a sequence where you can like. There's a 9 in the grave actually. I mean, you can bring back a 6, add Constellar.
He does have the 9 in the graveyard. It's the first card in the
Oh,
graveyard.
actually, I think the sequence here would be pretty cool. Yeah, you send Nyan. Bring back the 6, I think. Oh, you bring back the 3. I was gonna bring back the 6, make Constellar Plutonymy. I thought would be better, but
Why do you think M7's better here?
because you can add back the GG because you haven't used GG yet, and then you special GG trigger Nyan, then you make Coral, then you make Stardust Charge, draw 1, then you make Crystal Wing with the Stardust Charge and the Gamma. But I think this is like same thing, but actually actually I think my line was better because you get to trigger GG and then add a card back at end phase. So I think my play was better actually.
All right, well, you're not sitting in the chair there, Pac. Jeez, man.
Damn, bro.
Oh, yo, I always got something to say, bro.
Hey,
Let
man.
the man play.
It's always
Hani seems defeated. I mean, when you're staring down an opponent that's played through everything, with sick play with the Gamma there and everything, it's not tilt. It's just maybe your opponent had it, you know? It was a really sick hold
I think
from
it's
Noah,
more
too.
like you breaked and your opponent opened nice. That's what it comes down to, right? Yeah, Sarge got me because when no, I just mentioned that. Yeah, no, I know. I think I'm pretty sure bring back Lily was better because you overlay Constellar Plutonymy, but I don't know. This is fine too. But now I don't know. The Fog Blade here might save Hani and he might get back into the game. So Zhuanwu gets activated here.
GG
pitches
back.
Ash Blossom. Zhuanwu makes that a level 9. Does he play a 12? Oh no, did he make it a 6?
He made it a 6, yeah.
Okay, he's making it a 3.
Yeah.
So now
now
Juju
it's a
comes down
Juju,
here.
yeah.
Yep.
Juju on that
Aquamaster
beat.
Destiny is a brick. I mean, the goal of a PK deck is actually play and set up like actual lines. So, just because you open like one of cards doesn't make it so you didn't brick. To be honest.
There's a concession. That's the match. Damn.
That was a concession.
Noah Begelman, again, really good player. What team was Noah Begelman on? Jobber?
Yeah, Jobber.
Jobber's own Noah Begelman taking down Luxury's Hani Jawari.
Exactly.
In top 4 there. So we got Noah in the finals versus, do we know he's up against?
Gabe Molina, yeah.
Gabe
Also playing
Molina.
Brave PK,
We've seen Gabe
Just beating
on live stream
Charlie.
a couple times there. He is playing that Brave PK deck.
Yep.
So, yeah, 1,000 viewers in the stream, guys. If you
Let's
aren't
go.
following the PPG channel, please do that. We have another event coming up in Kentucky, and that is at the beginning of April. It's partnered with TCG Con again. You guys don't want to miss that. You guys obviously are seeing some really high-level players here at these events, and you'll sure to see them at the other ones, too. I'm very, very excited to see this finals, man, actually.
Yeah.
What do you think's going to happen? Who do you think's going to take it?
I mean, I think, like, the PK cards don't interact that well with, like, the virtual cards, but, like, Scythe is just godly, so.
Oh, yeah. I think Scythe is insane, too. I think die roll might matter a lot, actually, too.
It does, but I think, like, Noah has, like, some potent hand traps, like Gamma. Ash.
And the
like,
one ogre, dude. The one ogre.
Which is actually, I think that's all he has, actually. I don't think
he's got the Gamma and the ogre. And
I don't think he has, like, droplets or anything else at all. But
no, he's got Ash. Ash, Gamma, ogre. That's
no
it.
droplets, I mean. No droplets.
No droplets?
at all.
Nope. He's playing Ready Fusion instead, which I didn't get to see Ready Fusion. But the Sea Monster of Theseus would have been sick there, too. Might get to see it next game, you know? Hani knocked out in top 4, though. Really good run on Hani's part. This is a deck, you told me he picked it up literally last minute, right?
He picked it up 10 minutes before the event started. So and he played it for the first time ever yesterday.
Damn.
I mean, like, he picked it. He, like, learned the combos literally the night before, picked up all the deck the day of, and, that's exactly what happened.
Just goes to show, man, the caliber of player, dude, that can pick up a deck and just learn it on the spot.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
the thing
crazy.
is, we announced, like, I think 2 days prior that the event would be New Balance and Grand Creators Legals. And the crazy thing is, everyone who made Top Cut, right, they all got the Brave Engine in time. They all got the PK players in time. So, like, you know, people will do whatever it takes to get what they need to play at these high-level events. And, like, the good players adapt, right? And I think that's really well. Yep.
Right. So very, very shortly, guys, don't go anywhere. We are going to be going into the final round of the Pro Play Games $2,000 cash guarantee prize pool.
Yep.
paired here with TCG Con. You guys don't want to go anywhere. Two very, very insane players, dude.
Yeah.
Has Gabe been playing recently, man? I feel like he just came back.
He just recently started back. He mainly played back in like 2015 to 2017 era.
Yeah,
I would
back
say
in
2018.
back when the whole PPG crew was just dominating, man. You
Yeah,
had, you had Christian
exactly.
taking nats and stuff like that, dude.
Yep.
And Travis was, yeah, I remember Gabe back in the day, dude.
Yeah.
So I think he just decided to come back recently, and I'm very, very curious to see if he can actually clutch a win on his comeback here. But Noah Begelman, dude. No easy
No
push
stranger
there,
to
dude.
the
No
scene,
stranger
so.
to the game. So
Yep.
you guys are about to see a really, really intense final match here. We are
Yep.
going to get that queued up for you guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll catch you guys in a minute.